This is the annular eclipse on December 26th here in the Philippines. Now we're seeing a partial eclipse. It's still just as bright as any other day, but you can see the moon blocking part of the sun very clearly as the sun passes behind those clouds there. The clouds are actually helping me see the eclipse, because if there were no clouds, it would be too bright. But we can see it pretty clearly now. That's beautiful. You don't see that every day. Annular eclipse here in the Philippines. Room 1216 at the SATA BGC Hotel. First time I've ever stayed in BGC. Bathroom. This one's a 4-star, so it's a little bit of a step down from the 3 hotels in Makati, but it'll do. Very basic room. The view is really nice though. That's Laguna Bay. See mountains. It's beautiful. And this is a condominium complex, and you cut through the condominium mall where they have all kinds of restaurants, and you get right to a tremendous mall called Market. So the shortcut is right through the condominium. And there's the SM Aura Mall right next door to Market. So I'm right in the middle of everything. It's Saturday, January 4th, and yesterday I moved to BGC. This is the first time I'm staying in a hotel in BGC, and this city is brand new. The whole thing was built in the last 15 years or so. A lot of it is a lot younger than that. Just condos and office buildings, and buildings still going up, still growing. This is Bonifacio Global City. Now, it's really not that large. I mean, you can walk around the whole area that they call BGC in probably a half hour. It's really not a very big area, but it is really modern, very clean, very safe. You don't see the things that you see sometimes in Makati. This is 5th Avenue and 28th Street here. Just really, really nice little city. Part of an area of Manila called Taguig. So this is part of Taguig, this little area called BGC. The Mine Museum at Taguig. So here I am on 3rd Avenue in BGC, and I see the Mine Museum. Looks really cool. Look at this building. Very modern. Look at that. I'm gonna have to check this out someday. Science Circus. That's for the little kids, I guess. Really beautiful little city. There's the Shangri-La. Now, I stayed at the Shangri-La in Makati. This one is a lot more expensive. Probably twice the price per night. This one's more like a tower. Shangri-La at the fort. Again, this used to be Fort McKinley, an army base, and they just built a city on the old army base. There's the beginning of High Street. Now, High Street goes through the whole city. It's an outdoor mall. You can walk straight down all the way from 3rd to 11th Avenue. And 11th Avenue is where my hotel is. So that's a shortcut to my hotel. It's just, I guess, 8 blocks that way. The sun is coming out. One thing about the Philippines, it's like Florida. You just have to wait a few minutes and the weather changes. It's very much like Florida, that tropical climate where the weather changes quickly. And now it's just beautiful. Blue skies, hot sun, humid, but still beautiful. I guess this is still part of the Mine Museum there. They have those rockets. They have a little park here. From the other side. I'm on 5th Avenue and right in the middle of Bonifacio High Street, which is that outdoor mall that cuts right through the middle of the city. Reminds me of a modern Manhattan, smaller version of Manhattan, but clean and modern. Really nice. This is the hotel. This is 11th Avenue, just north of the High Street outdoor mall. This is the SATA Hotel in BGC, and this is where I'm staying for the next 10 nights at least. Really like it. This is the neighborhood. This is kind of on the edge of BGC. I guess this would be the eastern edge of the city. Okay, this is the view from the 12th floor of the SATA Hotel at night. We're looking east, so we're looking away from Manila towards Laguna Bay. other side of the Mine Museum, so you can see the scope of the building. It's huge. It's an interesting shape to that building. That's the Mine Museum. And right across the street from the Mine Museum is a circle called Burgos Circle. I want to show you that now. Burgos Circle on 29th Street. It's right here. There's a park in the middle of the circle, and there are condominium towers surrounding the circle. And on the circle they have cafes and restaurants. What else is new, right? In the Philippines. I've never seen so many coffee shops in my life. They love their coffee. How you doing, guys? And this is Burgos Circle right here. And it's really nice here. Sunday afternoon, it's very relaxing. It's really quiet, and there's the condominiums that surround the tower, surround the circle. And there's an interesting sculpture in the middle. Look at that. Right in the middle of this park. Three trees are making a sphere, like a little dome. Let's go in here and take a look at it. That is really cool. So you can get a little shade in here. This is Burgos Circle. Okay, this is the official edge of BGC. That wall is the border, because on the other side of that wall is the Manila Country Club and Golf Course. Huge section of land that separates BGC from Makati. Now this is where the BGC bus terminal is, I guess, or where they work on them or where they store them. But here you can see the new buildings here in BGC. And then you see on this side the older buildings from Makati. So this is exactly where they started building this city. And of course the first building is JP Morgan Chase. Right? What else is new, right? They would be first. Right at the edge. There's the Shangri-La, that large building there. You see all these condominiums here at the edge of the city. This is a better view. I stood back about a half a block from the edge, and now you can clearly see that edge. Just beyond the buses, you see all the trees. That's the country club. And then beyond that, you can see the skyline of Makati. You see some buildings in the background. So there you can clearly see the boundary between Makati and BGC. And I just walked out of the hotel, and half a block away is High Street, this outdoor mall that goes right through the middle of the city. And look at this on a Sunday night around 8 o'clock. It is crowded. So it's not just indoor malls that Filipinos love, they love outdoor malls too. But only at night, when that sun is down. It's really pretty with the Christmas lights up. It's really nice. Bonifacio High Street. So this is the end of it, or the 11th Avenue end. And this goes all the way to, I believe, 3rd Avenue. So it is a long outdoor mall. Monday night, January 6th, and this is the Berger Circle at night. I have previous video here in the daytime, but it's really pretty at night. There's the condos that surround the circle. These big towers. There's that park in the middle. I could definitely get used to living here. No doubt about it. This is really nice. There's the circle. And this is just off the circle. Look at this beautiful street here. Just really clean and very modern. Just restaurants and cafes up and down the street. Hi, how are you? Just really nice. The weather is really nice at night. Well, it's January now, so it's cooling off a bit. But just falling in love with the city tonight. It's just really so much nicer than Makati.